Yo, welcome back to another episode of Nothing Agreed. Today we're going to do something a little different. We're going to do something called Off the Record. Kind of tabbed it. Just we're going to sit down, conversate, not only just about, like, it could be about NFL, but just topics in general.
Random
really.
things.
Yeah, just random shit we're going to talk about. It doesn't have to be sports. It could be sports. Yeah.
Some gambling.
Yeah, I mean,
Gambling, maybe.
yeah, we just thought we'd try something out while we're just the three of us are just kind of chilling. I mean, normally we'd be sitting here watching some sort of game.
Yeah.
There's nothing really on right now, so we got the Pat McAfee show on.
Yeah.
Braves winning game 4 will be on later tonight, though. So
Yeah, that's what Brooks thinks. But so yeah, we think we'll do this a little more often throughout. We'll keep up with the NFL and the NBA starting up soon, so we figured get us another little smaller platform to talk about everything else because this is a all-inclusive sports podcast
Yeah.
and three of us.
When's it? NBA's like 2 weeks.
Yeah, like that.
because it usually starts near like right before Halloween and stuff.
You
like
got
that.
like a good like opening game or like what are we looking
Yeah,
at?
remember it's like Lakers and Nuggets and Suns. Is it Warriors and Lakers and like Suns and Nuggets?
Let's see.
It's those 4 teams. I think it's Lakers, Nuggets, and Suns, Warriors. I'm pretty sure on that.
You
Lakers,
said it's, like-
Nuggets.
Oh my god! Of course, it doesn't like show on this app.
Bro does not pull up the NBA app
GGs.
when going to sports.
Yeah, we can figure that out real quick. But,
CBS Sports app.
That's one of the worst sports apps, bro.
Goated.
Just go to leagues.
I
Hold on.
did. It doesn't.
AJ's like stupid.
It doesn't tell you that
when
far.
does it?
Yeah.
When's tip off?
Y'all should see how much we argue.
Look,
Like the day.
28th, right? No,
No. It's early.
29th.
No.
Like, how do you know if it's
It's gonna be like the 23rd or 24th.
26 right here? Suns
Yeah.
and Lakers
Yep.
and Sixers and Bucks on Thursday the 26th.
That's opening day.
Okay.
Suns and Lakers.
No, it's Tuesday, October 24th.
Yeah.
Lakers Nuggets.
Suns, Warriors.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
See,
Then Wednesday.
I know ball.
Then Wednesday, there's a big slate of games.
Hawks
for all
play?
those openers.
Hawks play.
The Hawks.
Yeah, it's
do
7 against the Hornets.
play against the
Oh,
Hornets.
oh my God! We can start the season 1-0. We could have a winning record.
Yeah.
We're gonna
And
blow that
then-
shit.
Hawks favored on the road.
and then
Damn, they already got
Thursday-
lines out.
Thursday's the next
They've had
round
lines
of
out for the last 3 months.
primetime.
Yeah, true.
I think the Nuggets are 5.5 against the Lakers.
5 right now. I'm saying
Yeah.
5.
Something like that.
Suns Warriors are a pick 'em. Okay.
But yeah, so yeah,
Bro,
we'll be,
Warriors all day.
Nah,
It's gonna be the Warriors.
could be at home.
Warriors are at home.
Yeah.
Oh, GG's. Give me the Warriors, bro. I might throw that down right now.
that's great.
Could.
I could, but I won't.
So what? It's like 2 weeks. Yeah, like right. Like
Yeah.
12 days, something like that.
We're gonna come out with NBA pods, and once the season kind of starts rolling around, then there will be NBA pods as well. So
There'll be a lot more of this.
yeah,
So.
Yeah.
so we'll be
Um,
talking our shit.
But yeah, but let's talk about some stuff going on right now. We're kind of in the middle of MLB playoffs.
MLB playoffs, yes sir.
We've finished the first wild card round. Kind of still in the middle of the divisional.
Yeah, every
Yeah.
The AL championship game's been set.
yeah every divisional is done except for
Yeah,
Braves
I
Phillies,
guess.
which could end tonight. So
Diamondbacks won last night.
It's not ending.
it's not ending.
No.
What do you mean it's not ending,
You think we're going back to Atlanta?
Back to the A.
bro? You just said off the rec, like well, that's kind of funny, off air, that the Phillies were cleaning up tonight.
No, I said the Braves.
That's cap.
All right. Well, Braves are winning.
They are winning.
Yeah.
Vegas is gonna clean up.
Is everyone on the Phillies or something?
71%.
Oh yeah. I like that.
Like they're actually gonna clean up.
Yeah.
Because if the Braves win, not only is that minus money right there, so it's less payout.
Why is everyone betting the Phillies?
Why is everyone not betting the Phillies? They have the best winning percentage at home in like
yeah.
playoff history.
So what they know about Strider though?
Well, clearly last year they knew a lot about Strider in Citizens Bank Park.
Look at game
Yeah,
one.
fair.
What do you look at game 1?
How do you do game one? I don't remember.
He went 7 innings and gave up 2 earned.
Yeah, it is true.
He gave a Harper home run in that that slap single.
But yeah, it was the
The offense, we had 0 runs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That
You can only do so much as a pitcher.
Exactly.
Ideally, you want to score more than 2 runs.
Ideally, you just want to get a quality start. Six or more, three earned or less. So
I feel like it's going to be a little louder than extra just because of what Strider said about like.
Bro, if Strider
the
loses,
fans.
if Strider loses today, that fans clip is gonna get brought up so
Yeah.
much. It's just pain being an Atlanta fan. It's just so much pain. I was thinking like when I was going to sleep, like what are the worst cities to support like historically?
Cleveland.
I mean,
No,
if you
not
think of
recent. You talking about like all 4 teams?
all time.
Because Cleveland's really only had like bad football.
I
Their
mean,
Basketball's been bad.
basketball's
bad.
bad when LeBron's not
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, but the fact that they had LeBron though,
And he only
They got
won
one ring.
championship, though.
still it's more than like a lot.
I know. But
Cleveland doesn't have hockey either.
yeah.
Yeah, I guess that's true. So we can't
Is
even.
their
Do we
baseball-
even count
is
them?
their baseball team very
The
good? I don't know much
Indians,
about
The
them.
Guardians?
Sorry, I'm
Whoa.
racist.
Yeah.
The Gizzies.
The Gizzies. The Gizzies went to the World Series in 16, but blew a 3-1 lead.
Oh, that's crazy.
So
I mean,
yeah.
still
was
though,
pretty
it's
bad.
like it's
I
not
was
like they're
thinking,
bottom
like-
of the
Detroit's
barrel.
probably up there.
no, because Detroit,
Oh,
because
the
the Red
Pistons.
Wings were sick.
And the Pistons.
Yeah, and the
Yeah,
Pistons,
the Pistons
used to
had
be
won
good.
1-1.
It has been a while, but now the Lions are good.
The
so-
recently they suck,
Yeah,
but like historically they have rings, right? The best one is to be Boston.
the best. Yeah, for
Yeah,
sure.
Boston's the best one. Anyone that's a Boston fan and complains, like, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah. I was thinking Arizona has kind of mid.
Yeah.
Yeah,
they're very
Arizona's
mid.
pretty bad. The Diamondbacks have one World Series. Do the Cardinals have a Super Bowl? I don't think they do.
They don't.
Yeah.
No,
The Suns.
they've had nothing
Exactly.
until recently.
No, I mean, they had Kevin Johnson, Charles Barkley running the show back then.
What happened there?
Right.
Nothing.
Nothing. Yeah. I mean, nothing happened.
Nothing of like total
2021.
significance.
Yeah.
That's true.
But like, you can't complain if you're a big market like New York or LA guy either.
Definitely can't.
Yeah. Other than that,
Yeah.
like Atlanta has one ring, or 2 rings, and it's both the Berets.
Yeah.
So
I mean, there's probably cities out there with 0.
Miami has it nice
Yeah.
because the Heat have
Yeah.
won
Well,
multiple
I mean, the
rings.
Dolphins
Oh, their teams are.
back
Dolphin-
in the day.
Well, their
Yeah.
teams are usually always in the mix.
Yeah, Dolphins have won. Dolphins went invincible. They went.
Right.
Yeah, the only team to ever have
Yeah.
full perfect season.
But like, we also have to like consider like all these things are like 25 plus years ago.
I know, but like,
Like
the history.
the general fan, like they didn't get to like experience
Yeah.
that in their lifetime.
Exactly, but at the same time, if you're thinking like total history, like they'll go.
Yeah.
Everyone just goes back to the rings argument and shit like that,
Yeah.
right? Like Celtics fans are bringing up rings from, before
Yeah.
laws were like even invented. Like
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly.
Same thing with the Yankees. 27 rings, bro. 20 of those, like it was like 1910.
Yeah.
Like,
It was before like I don't even know, dude.
that's
A
before
lot of
like so
things.
many changes. in
Many
the world.
things.
Yeah,
Things,
we
yeah.
have to reevaluate like the standard we hold
Yeah.
each.
I mean, I say from like us as like personally, we it'd be like the last like 20, 25 years.
Well, if you, I think
Because
the
like
be-
most people around our age, like they're not gonna like talk about like, oh, the '85 finals. Like
yeah.
we're such a good franchise. Like
Unless
they
you're
weren't
like a
even
historian.
they weren't
yeah.
even thought of by then.
Yeah,
That's
but
true.
I think basketball is like the biggest way to compare it because like there's a lot of people that really show the flaw in it because there's a lot of people when you talk about like their top 10, they throw like Bill Russell and they'll throw like Will Chamberlain
Yeah.
up there. Maybe if not top 10, like top 15, but like they're pretty high up there.
Mhm.
But like if you
Mhm.
look at like what they did like skill wise, like you put them in today's NBA, bro, they're probably a bit.
Yeah, they didn't even know how to dribble back then.
Yeah.
So like, it's great. Bill Russell has the most championships of all time. Like, that's an impressive feature. Will Chamberlain scored 100 points, but like, let's be real. If they were in today's NBA, they'd be role players or off the bench.
Yeah, but like you have to. I feel like what's unfair is you have to compare them. Like they also were in that era, and like those things were happening to them as well.
Yeah.
Like shitty shoes, shitty court, all that stuff. Right.
Yeah,
And you
but
can
I'm not
also
even talking about like the
Like they don't have the
stereotypes.
technology, they don't have the weight
I'm just
training.
talking
but you can
about
also
the
make the
skill.
argument that like they would win because they were much more like aggressive.
and the rules were completely different.
Yeah.
Like yeah.
I'm saying like, well, what happens if you put Bill Russell up against Nikola Jokic?
Give me Bill.
He'll probably get like 4 flagrant fouls now.
Yeah, give me Bill.
That's what I'm saying. But
Yeah.
he'll either get tossed out in like 20 minutes.
Well, it's because I don't think he knows like how soft the NBA is now.
Yeah, if you put Nicola back in the '60s,
Oh, it's
Yeah,
over.
he's GG.
Yeah, he's getting
He's a
cooked.
bench player.
Yeah, yeah. So you could say it both ways,
Yeah,
in
I mean,
my
it just
opinion.
it depends on the play style,
player.
the time of the game.
Yeah.
But like you
Like
put
a very
guy-
physical player back then is obviously not gonna succeed.
But you put a guy like Steph Curry back then, I still
Right.
granted his points might not be worth as much, but I still think he would find success with his play style. I think he's one of those guys that plays universally.
nah, he would low key be forgotten though.
3-point line is
Yeah.
it's not even invented by then.
Like Pete Maravich would take so many shots from outside the fucking like. that would be
Yeah, that's like a
three-pointer
Larry.
now.
That's like Larry Bird's special right there.
No,
Yeah.
I know. That's what I'm saying. Like I'm saying his numbers would be down, but like his efficiency and his like he would still make all.
You
these
said that?
baskets.
What?
What?
Oh, I thought you just said the opposite of that. Like you said he would do good.
I said he would.
He would do good.
I'm saying like
You just said he would be down.
I
His
said he
num- because, like, there
wouldn't
wouldn't be
have
as many
many
threes.
numbers.
Yeah.
Like, 'cause
Oh.
the
They wouldn't have made
three-pointer
points.
doesn't count.
Yeah.
He's still gonna score a lot of points.
You know who would have
I
been?
got
You know who would
you.
have been insane in the '60s? Shaq. That motherfucker would be the number one best player in the world.
Yeah, that'd be wild.
He's like back down the post with Bob Pettit and just fucking yams on his head, bro.
Those
You know
dudes
who
are, like,
you know who I need to
skinny
see
as,
in the
like-
60s?
Who?
Cat.
Robert Covington.
Nah,
Oh.
I need Cat in there. He's the best shooting big man ever. I want to see what he can do. Spice that up.
You know
He's
that
got-
you know
he's
that picture with DeMarcus Cousins where he's like,
He's stepping over him. or
you know, Will
something.
Chamberlain's like about to swat his ass.
Or you got Karl Anthony Towns about to do a crossover step back on Wilt Chamberlain.
Yeah, these 1960 like dudes in like seersucker suits are like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah. These guys had shorts all the way up to like
They're
their
junk.
yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
They're like half showing their junk.
And the socks come up to the top of their calves.
Yeah.
That shit was fire.
Back when
I wonder if you
Converse-
put like what'll happen if you put like Draymond or like Pat Bev.
back then. Oh,
Yeah.
they're thriving.
Pat Pev is
getting
getting
his
his
Draymond
shit
Green-
knocked out, bro.
Like-
Draymond Green might win multiple MVPs if he plays in the
Yeah.
60s.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm not gonna lie.
Dude, Pat Bev is getting his
Because
shit
then
knocked
Pat
out.
Bev's like all of his aggressiveness, same with Draymond, is like normal, if not like soft back then.
Let's put Dylan Brooks back then.
Yeah, that's different though.
Alright, we're getting a little off
Dylan
topic.
Brooks just like, I mean, isn't that the whole point of this though?
Yeah, but like we'll save the NBA stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
So
You're right.
let's find something else to talk about. What's going on in the world of college football, guys? Anything you want to talk about there?
Oklahoma looks pretty good. Everyone's saying
Ah.
they're contenders now.
No.
Well, you don't
It's
buy
pretty- it was
you
a
don't
pretty
buy
big
it.
win, though.
No.
I mean, I wouldn't call
If they match up in the Big 12 championship, give me Texas by double digits.
I
Yeah, I'm not-
I
I'm
mean
not-
I agree, but
I'm not really
then-
to call them contenders yet, but that was a big win for them.
Of course, it means
Yeah.
the Red River rivalry.
I mean I don't
And
see him. I don't
top-
see
it's
him
the third
losing
team
a
in the nation.
game rest of the year.
Yeah, their
That's
schedule is always a cupcake except for that game, so they got the game they needed to win.
Yeah,
So,
so
like-
they probably might go to the playoffs.
But there's always upsets.
That could
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not saying they will win
I mean,
every
who's-
game, but
who's
they
in the top four
they-
right now?
they
It's
can.
Georgia, Michigan, Ohio State, and who's four?
Is Ohio State 4? I don't think they're top 4.
I don't know. Let's tap into the newest rankings.
Penn State has been an interesting name. Washington's been an interesting
Florida State, yeah.
name.
So,
FSU.
so Georgia,
Georgia,
Michigan, Ohio
Michigan.
State's 3, Florida State's 4, Oklahoma's 5, Penn State's 6.
Oklahoma's too high. Penn State would beat the shit out of Oklahoma.
I think any of those teams is beating Florida State.
Yeah, I agree.
Ooh.
No,
I think Florida State beats Oklahoma.
No,
I
Florida
don't.
State's not good.
Florida State.
We can't really say that, but
Yeah.
I mean we're not very good. But
Now we're ass.
I mean, the difference
Florida
between like
Florida
Florida State,
Our defense is
just wait
Sick.
till Florida State plays
like our defense is good as
UNC.
fuck.
Yeah, our defense is really good, but our offense can't get together. But like wait for Florida State to play like UNC. Maybe have they already played Duke?
Florida State.
Yeah.
no,
I don't think
No.
so.
they played. Everyone just riding off that LSU win at the beginning
Yeah,
of the season,
exactly.
and obviously now
And
at
they've
Clemson.
They've had two close victories within ACC play against us, and was it Syracuse or Louisville?
Boston College,
Boston College. They almost
Yeah.
got. They should have got upset.
which is
low-key.
like concerning. And if you
Yeah.
you look at like Oklahoma, like they haven't really had that. I mean, they had a 14.
Tell me the
point
teams
win.
they've played.
They've played Arkansas State,
Yep.
SMU,
Yep.
Tulsa,
Yep.
Cincinnati,
Yep.
Iowa State,
Yep.
and Texas.
Yep.
I mean, I get what you're saying, but if you compare the two teams, like you can't really say outside of Clemson and LSU that Florida State has done that.
What's funny is like you could also say like
Like the teams like Boston College that you're supposed to blow
LSU's
out.
not even a good team.
I mean, they were technically supposed to beat us by more than 3.
Yeah.
Who?
Florida State. Like no one.
What do you mean technically? Who
They
said
did
that?
beat us.
That's what I'm saying. They only
Yeah.
beat us by 3.
Those 6
Oh no, it
or
was
7.
6. Yeah, you're right.
6.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
7, right? They kicked
Yeah.
the
They kicked the extra point.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I don't know why. I was
So what?
Anyway,
Yeah.
they
But
beat
it
us
went
by
to
one
overtime.
score.
It went to overtime.
Like that game was close. Like that was our game to win. Of course, the kicker missed, and that's ultimately why we went to overtime. And
Yeah.
Dubs.
But I mean, that's a game we should have won if we weren't so bad. We probably should have beat them. Boston College also probably should have beat them. And if those 2 games go the other way, they're probably in the bottom 20s if they're even ranked. So
Yeah.
I don't think they're gonna stay up top there. They won't make the playoffs. I don't think.
FSU?
Yeah.
No, they'll make the playoffs.
I mean, it depends. Yeah, it depends.
I mean, if they win the rest of their games, but I don't think they will.
if they lose
I mean,
one
they
game
should.
and they win the rest of their games, including the ACC championship, they're making the playoffs.
Yeah, I don't know if they win these.
If you look at their schedule, maybe their hardest game is Duke.
Yeah, Duke and then Miami, which
Miami-
we don't know
no.
how they are.
Actually, well, Miami should be undefeated, but
True.
they should be undefeated. Fuck, dumbass.
And we also got to see how Louisville, the UNC does.
That's what I'm saying. I think it's a little early to say FSU.
Fuck Louisville.
I personally don't think they will make it. I don't think their roster's good enough to match up with the rest of Power 5 like juggernauts that would make the playoffs. But obviously that wouldn't impact any decision of them going. But if they put them in there, they'll be the 4 seed and they'll most likely get whooped by Georgia. And who loves watching 4 seeds get whooped by Georgia more than Georgia fans?
Yeah.
So.
Like, I don't know if you're putting, 12-1 Texas or 12-1 Oklahoma.
I'd rather.
I don't know if you're putting Florida State if they don't go 13-0.
Yeah, even if they do.
Like, if they lose the ACC championship, I don't see. Or even if they lose a game down the road.
Yeah.
Trent dropped his Thursday night Wales.
What is it?
Phillies money line.
Okay.
Broncos plus 10.5.
No, man.
Oh, did you take
I like Broncos plus 10.5 too.
I already got plus 11.
Yeah. Devils minus 1.5.
Yeah, that's not
West
hitting.
Virginia minus 3.
Is this-
And the top comment is, "Hey, I'm not gonna lie, that's a 0-4 card." So Chiefs breaking an NFL
Isn't
record.
Denver
Yeah.
your dog of the day, Jay?
It
It
is.
is his dog of
Yeah.
the day.
I was
It's
like-
hitting.
Like normally, like if we didn't have prior commitments to this episode, we would have recorded this while we were watching the game. But
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like Tuesdays though. Tuesdays is good.
no, obviously Tuesdays for the NFL recap, but like
Yeah.
this episode, we would have done it
Yeah.
during the game. So,
I feel
True.
but we'll work on that. We've got a lot of episodes left.
That.
Yeah.
True. So we'll
is there any-
see.
Any more college football? I mean, we only
Nah, screw college football, man.
Talk about the ACC and Oklahoma.
Nah,
can
screw
go,
college
like-
football.
But there's a big matchup in the Pac-12 at Oregon Washington this week.
Yeah, that is
Washington.
gonna be a good one.
You got Washington.
Yeah, UW's taking that shit.
Let's see. Let me pull up the game real quick. Who's at home?
I think UW.
Let's see.
I think the over under is 67.
Yeah, it's that Pac-12 defense right there.
Big 12 it would have been 84.
Fair.
I mean, we've literally seen.
Yeah,
that.
it is. Yeah, Washington's at home.
I think over is
Well,
67.
5-0 Washington, 5-0 Oregon.
Good
Michael
game.
Penix and Knicks?
Yeah, Bo Nix.
Yeah. Should
Yeah.
be crazy.
All I'll say is Michael Penix tears that team up. Michael Penix be like, they're fighting for clicks, we're fighting for wins.
Washington's favored by 3.
Yeah, I'd say over under 67.
Yeah.
Man, I know my lines, bro. Call me a Vegas odds maker, bro. I haven't seen it up there yet, but I saw it there last week, so that's how I knew.
How about the Pac-12? Looking impressive.
Notre Dame is 3-point favorites against USC. Give me USC minus 6.5.
For real? All line?
Yeah, give me them to win by a touchdown or more. Shit's free.
Could be.
It's not. It could be. It's a definitive.
USC almost just
Oregon
lost to
State and
Arizona.
UCLA is pick 'em. Give me Oregon State.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, DJ's gonna go dong jong crazy.
Yeah.
Wow, Notre Dame
I
is
was gonna say
minus
dong
3.
gone crazy, but like I want to put a J in there. That's completely foiled it. Like I messed up.
What about Duke and NC State?
Yeah, it'll be a good ACC matchup.
Is Duke fraudulent?
Duke is not fraudulent. We're fucking fraudulent.
Yeah,
We're the biggest fucking frauds in college football. Actually, no, LSU's bigger frauds. They should have lost to Mizzou.
Yeah, they should have, but they didn't.
Yeah. Did y'all see Pat McAfee pays Aaron Rodgers $1 million
to go on his show.
every appearance?
Does he really?
Yep.
I thought they were like friends.
I thought they were friends too.
That's crazy.
He gets $1 million.
How much do you think he's paying Coach Saban right now?
Gotta be at least 2.
2?
Yeah.
So like 10.
2 mil.
Well, I thought
Actually,
they
I
were
don't
like.
know. It'll probably be
Look at
less.
he's in his
Well, 'cause-
office.
Well, because you have like AJ Hawk too. He obviously played with Rodgers. Like I thought that was like kind of
Nah,
the
I
lead.
got a tweet saying he gets paid $1 million. It was like from Schefter.
Why? First of all, why does Rodgers like need that?
It was like ESPN pays him, not Pat McAfee, but Pat McAfee's like on ESPN network.
Oh,
you know?
ESPN pay. Oh,
Yeah,
that
that's what
makes
someone said in the comments.
Because
I don't know how much
Rodgers
I
has
believe
been
that.
on the show for like
Exactly.
couple
So I don't know if he was getting
years.
paid before they went to ESPN. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Because he's been on that show
probably
since 2020.
probably not. I wouldn't imagine.
Yeah.
But I think like Rodgers just took the opportunity. He was like, if
They got
y'all-
Chuck Pagano on
if
there.
you-
What a name.
Oh, he's on there every Thursday, I think.
That's crazy.
Coach P's
Coach
keys.
P, holla at me.
Yeah.
Damn. You got the keys to a lock?
Nah, he just breaks down like defenses, acting like you're like in a high school varsity locker room or something.
Yeah.
Like, all right, bro, just tell me who's winning the game.
All right, dude. I have so much money down for Thursday.
Like what?
Bro, do I need to read out everything?
No.
All right, I'll read out everything.
What's your most confident like play, like POD?
Isaiah Pacheco, longest rush over 16.5.
Wow, I like that.
He's breaking for one for at least 20.
That dude runs like he's got a family to feed. Man.
Yeah,
Let me tell you,
remember
bro.
the
Yeah.
run against the Jets.
Yes.
Did y'all
Like,
did y'all see that sack that TJ Walks had against or not? What was it? Aiden Hutchinson had against the Panthers, where like he gets pushed off and he's like this, like, around the edge.
Yeah, yeah.
It's like this is how Waluigi gets a sack.
Oh,
Yeah, you said
Yeah.
that to me. Yeah, that was funny.
That was so funny, bro. Bro, something looked wrong.
So Pacheco, longest rush.
Over 16. You're about to take it right now.
Hey,
I
what
mean, I
about,
might.
about Russell Wilson over 19.5 rushing yards?
I got him over 20.5 pass completions and over 31.5 pass attempts.
I got. Hold on. Let me pull up this.
Game script got him throwing
I'm
the
back.
football.
I'm back in the Prize Picks game.
All right.
Back
So
in the PP.
I got Russell Wilson over 3.5 rush
Rush
attempts,
Okay.
and Pacheco,
Checo
over rush attempts.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's a community play. Everyone likes Jarek
Community, bro.
McKinnon. Yeah. What I mean, I mean, like people are on it.
Oh,
Yeah.
I mean, it's hitting.
People like Jarek McKinnon today too.
For what?
Anytime or-
Anytime.
Doesn't he get like he gets
1.5 receptions and 13.5 receiving yards.
He gets like 2 carries. Oh, I guess receptions. Yeah.
Yeah. I
That'd
took
be
his
nice.
I took his under 7.5 rushing yards against the Jets. He had 5 on 1 carry.
Yeah.
Shit was a sharp read.
1 carry.
Thank God the Jets covered because then he would have got the ball. Thank
That's
God.
Jets. So is Russ running 3 or more times?
Yeah, he is.
Do they go
'Cause
like
it's windy.
do they go tush push with him or no?
No.
Probably not.
They don't have the line.
They don't even have.
Sean Payton doesn't
they don't even
understand what that
have
means
4th
yet.
and 1.
Fucking dog
Yeah,
shit.
true.
He's so high.
Yeah.
drawing
He's
up
still
his
back on.
plays.
He's still back on 2011. Drew
Yeah.
Brees holding this kid up.
Yeah,
He's
they're still trying
there,
to
bro.
figure out the air raid offense over there.
Dude, it pained me so much playing Madden 11 and watching Drew Brees just talk about how good the Saints were. Wanted to fucking shoot that fucking game right
Back in the day
disc,
when they
dude.
were.
Yeah, shit was sucked.
All right. Any like winner? Any sides?
What do you mean any sides like lines?
Yeah. No, like for tonight, like that you're on.
Oh, Braves money line.
Yeah. Braves.
Braves money line.
Are you taking like Broncos or Chiefs or any hockey?
Fuck no, because
college football.
it's too juiced for Chiefs, right? Patrick Mahomes is under 500 against the spread. as a 10-point or more.
Yeah.
So I'm just not touching that shit.
Yeah.
And it's windy as fuck. It might be a good day for the under.
Yeah, I got Broncos money line parlayed with the under.
Do you actually?
Yeah.
What was that, plus 1,200?
Yeah, I think like, I don't even know, $3 to win like 20.
Hey,
So whatever that
in
math
my opinion, the
is.
dog of the day is more valuable than $20. That's just me.
Yeah, I mean, I'll have both in a couple hours here, so.
That's crazy.
Nah, I mean, and then Chiefs just win by like 30, like everyone assumes.
We'll
Yeah.
be right back. NFL week
You know,
7 episode. AJ will.
you know who's having a really big week this weekend for football?
Hmm.
Hold up. Beginning tonight in Kansas City. All right, they're holding a moment of silence. Cool.
For what?
Sam Laporta did not Israel.
Yeah.
Sam Laporta did not practice today, by the way. I want to watch that for fan. All right, here's who's going off. Ready?
Put Kyle Pitts back in.
Jamar Chase, Joe Burrow, Josh Jacobs, James Cook, Chris Olave, T.J. Hawkinson, D.J. Moore, Jacksonville defense, Evan McPherson. Just because I'm against him in
They're
fantasy.
all going off. Is that how it works? Everyone that you're against. Just,
Yeah.
Well, he is the highest scored on player in his league
Yep.
or something.
Yep, I'm 2-3. I've scored 740 points. The next closest team scoring is 666, so almost 100 points more. And I'm the most scored on team with 703 points. The next closest is 694, and that dude's 3-2 because I dropped 200 on his head 1 week. And then the next closest after that is 660.
So you're due. So you're just like
I'm not, dude. 'Cause
not
I'm
getting
playing.
lucky.
I'm playing a 2-3 team who's only scored 600 points, which is second lowest in the league. So that means he's due for a fucking 150 against me.
You tap into verse at all this
Good.
week, AJ?
Yeah, you tap it. This man bets on college or not. This man bets on fantasy football lines against his own team.
On his own, in his own league.
I low key might do that.
I suck, dude. I'm one
He found an
one-
app where you can bet against yourself in fantasy
one
football.
3-1.
How do you tie?
You just tie.
Show me this shit.
I will. Hold on.
You've never tied in fantasy football?
No, because it
before?
goes to bench score.
Huh? We don't have that.
I don't know.
We do
Um,
bench score tiebreaker.
No, we don't do that.
Let's see. What am I looking at? Schedule.
Bro, fucking
Yeah.
I put Lions defense over Saints defense last week, and I put fucking Terry McLaurin over George Pickens and fucking Gabe Davis, which is the right player, by the way. Just gonna say that. And I fucking lost by 6.
Yeah. 124.5. We both tied.
Give me.
I mean, it's. I don't know if we have. I probably would have lost bench. I don't even know who's on my bench.
Yeah, you would have lost in the bench wars.
Thank goodness for ties.
I'll take a
am I
tie.
right?
Yeah.
I don't know. I guess ESPN's not like that.
You know that dude's fuming. Like Christian Watson caught one fucking ball.
Yeah, I had some Samaje P. Ryan in that roster. And then Cole Kmet, the last week I started him when he had 7.8 points. And then I benched him. And then he went off the next 3 weeks on my bench.
then I started him.
Now I got him back in the lineup, so I guarantee like probably 3
sucks.
points. Yeah.
Well,
It's either that or Zach Ertz.
is there anything else you guys would want to say before we wrap up this little off the record
Me-
episode?
Me and Barron. Sorry,
Barron's a
I'm
bitch.
just talking
Barron and I.
about my fantasy. Oh, he hit
Hey,
you
you
with
can
that
say Barron.
English. Oh.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Sorry.
You're like a business major.
English. It's communications major from the
I was about to say
Sir.
from the back
I am-
corner.
Yeah, 2 business majors and a communication major. We're all
Very intelligent human
Yeah.
beings here.
Engineers.
Yeah.
Engineers got nothing on me.
Yeah,
Bro's
I
building
bet.
bridges, and I'm telling you how to use commas. We're different. I'm so much better.
Yeah, you'll be financing the bridge.
Yeah. Nah, dude, I'm gonna cry when the Braves lose tonight. It's actually gonna
They're
fucking hurt
winning.
me.
AJ, any last remarks?
You have nothing to complain as a Philly sports fan.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, that should be assumed. You don't agree with that or no?
Yeah.
Have you watched Sixers basketball?
I have.
Yeah. It doesn't matter.
If I watch Eagles football, I have watched
and
Eagles football.
Phillies
Yeah,
baseball.
well, I've
And
also-
Phillies baseball.
I've watched all of those at the
That boo, that boo, that boo.
I've watched
Right,
all
well-
of those at the highs and the lows, except for Flyers hockey.
See,
I've
but like we've
seen
never
all
had
of them.
highs. That's the
What are you
thing.
talking about? You went to the play. All right, just
You're the
that-
number one offense
that a
and the
high?
number one defense one year.
Okay, and what
Missed the
happened?
playoffs.
That was the whole
That's
joke.
not a high, bro.
Yeah,
That's a low. That's even more low than like sucking.
Yeah, how does that
It's like the
happen?
Padres this year.
No,
when
it's
they-
like when the Braves get eliminated, you go, well, you had a good regular season.
I mean, yeah.
He's just.
Yeah, who gives a fuck?
Yeah, the point.
Well, I
of
mean, it's not like you were miserable the whole regular season.
but the-
I
what's-
wasn't.
Like
what's the
teams that
point of-
lose are miserable the whole regular season.
But no, here's the thing. Here's the thing.
What's the
like,
point of sports?
If the Phillies, right? If the Braves beat the Phillies in the series, right? You can be like,
Yeah.
oh, the Phillies, they're a wild card team, right? Like the
Yeah.
Braves were a much better record, right?
Yeah.
But if it's the other way around, it's like, what the fuck was the point of winning 104 games?
I mean, there's not when you're looking back at it, but like when you're like in the process of winning all these games, and it's fun because it gives
Yeah.
you hope.
And then you realize all like the money you spent like going to the games, supporting the team, wasting your time was all for fucking nothing.
I mean, yeah.
Welcome to sports.
Yeah.
What's
Welcome
the
to
What's
sports.
the overall objective for any sports league? It's to win the championship. So if you don't win the championship, you should consider that year a failure.
Right, but that's looking back at it. I'm talking about like experiencing it like during the season.
Yeah, I see what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Like if it was July.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah,
like
show's
obviously
fire.
no one ever talks about a season unless you win the championship.
No, I mean, I'd say.
I
shut
mean,
up.
depends what it is, but
Yeah, but like the Falcons, where was that happiness at? Matt Ryan throws a deep ball. Yeah, 2016 was like my only happy year at the Falcons.
I mean, yeah, but you
I
can't
would-
say you weren't happy all the way up until then.
Yeah, I was
You
happy
were.
until there was 2 minutes and 23 seconds
Yeah.
left in the third quarter.
Yeah. What about that Edelman
All right.
catch?
So
I was crazy.
Bro, fuck you.
I remember
bro.
watching that. I was like, I don't even know, like 15
Mhm.
years old.
all right, I'm
15 years old. You were in
What?
7th grade.
I'm gonna break up. a
What is that,
potential
six-
fight here.
That's
No.
16?
Keep the shit rolling. No, keep the fuck you.
What year was that?
That was 2016. That was 7th grade.
I remember. Where
You were
I
like
was.
13 years old.
Yeah,
12-year old.
Alright,
No,
alright.
we were not.
Yeah, you were.
Simple math here, boys. Come on.
All right, I was 15 as a freshman, right?
So that was
I was
20,
15 as a freshman,
2018,
right?
no?
2018, I was a
It was
freshman.
2017.
It was a
That was
2016, 2017 season.
Oh, yeah.
It was a
yeah.
16 season. The Super Bowl was in 2017.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
7th grade. Yeah, it was 7th grade.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was. I was.
So we were 13. So what? That
I
was,
was
13.
14
yeah.
in 7th grade.
So like 7 years.
No,
ago.
you weren't. You were 13. Because you were 14 in
It's
8th
about to
grade.
be.
and
It's
then
around
15 in
7
ninth
years
grade.
ago.
I was 19. I turned.
We
19.
were either 13 or 14.
Yeah, no, you're right.
Yeah.
I was.
Yeah.
It's either 6 or 7
Whatever.
years ago.
No,
This is-
you were
this is- this
you were
is-
13.
I don't care.
Because you were 15 in freshman, so 14 in 8th,
I just-
13 in 7th.
All I remember is where I
All right,
was.
my
for
bad,
that
guys.
Super
I was
Bowl.
1
Yeah,
year
I remember
off.
my freaking science
Either
teacher
way,
is
I-
a Patriots fan. I walk in. She's like, I don't even feel happy. I just feel bad for y'all. That was great hearing that.
All right, well, we can talk about next year's Super Bowl if you like.
Yeah, Niners against Chiefs. I got the Niners in revenge.
Oh, you're talking about this year?
Next year's Super Bowl.
I was talking about the year following.
Oh.
The Falcons.
Oh, your happiness?
Oh, that.
You got to
yeah.
experience true happiness?
I actually was like rooted for the Eagles the whole time.
I was too.
Pretty sure most of America was.
No,
Yeah.
I wasn't because they played the Falcons.
Yeah, I remember that. Game.
Yeah.
That was some bullshit ass game.
That game was electric.
But, like, I liked-
too.
Nick Foles.
Yeah, Big Dick Nick was
Yeah.
Who
fire.
doesn't?
Yeah.
But like everyone just fucking hates the Patriots, so
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
If it was any other team against the Eagles, everyone would have been against us.
that's not
Yeah.
true.
Like, I remember.
That's just not true.
No, it's not. Yeah, it's not true.
Yeah. If it was like the Giants, which it can't possibly be, but like
Exactly.
nah,
trying to
that's
think.
not
There's
true.
only a few teams people
Probably
would
like
cheer for. The
I don't
Eagles
know.
Over. And I feel like those are all NFC teams.
I mean, the
Only
Patriots were
AFC
just
is
so
probably the
good.
Patriots.
Like, we didn't even know any other teams could even make a Super Bowl at that
Yeah.
point.
Maybe the Ravens. I don't know. Ravens
Yeah.
are fire though.
Remember back in the day, we were just begging for a good.
You can just
matchup.
walk off if you want to end the episode.
I mean, I thought we were trying to keep it time constituent.
No,
Nah,
we
I don't
are.
give a
We
fuck.
are.
Oh, never mind. My
I
fault,
don't know how-
OG.
what time we at? We were at 34 minutes.
Yeah.
Not bad.
Keep them kind of condensed.
Let the kids roll.
Yeah, I mean,
He got to experience football championship. That's like the best one you could experience.
yeah, that is the best.
I
one.
think it would be like probably like football, basketball, then baseball.
Yeah, I mean, it just depends what sport you like.
Yeah,
Better.
obviously.
Like some people like could care less about football.
Yeah.
Like it just differs by
And
person.
yeah, there's definitely just people out there that don't watch NFL but would give their right arm for like a
Yeah, exactly. yeah.
Hockey playoffs are the best playoffs.
But then
They
I'm
are
like the
great.
exact
They're probably not the
opposite,
best,
where
but
I don't care about
Not the
hockey at
best.
all.
What's better than hockey?
Football.
every other
No.
sport,
Yeah.
No.
probably not NBA. but
Every other sport, hockey playoffs is what makes hockey good.
I agree with that, but I wouldn't say the playoffs are better than other playoffs.
I would say maybe the NFL is the only better.
like if you're
argument.
comparing like playoff to like regular season and like the differences, then like obviously I'd probably put hockey number 1 there, and then baseball. Just because
Nah,
no,
hockey's over baseball.
why? Because there's fewer games.
Not because there's fewer games, because the crowd is definitely more electric. Like the bank at Philly, that's every single hockey environment ever.
Except at Philadelphia.
Well, because you don't make the fucking playoffs.
What in the playoffs?
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean I agree.
so it's like it's just more electric.
Yeah, I just don't care about hockey at all.
I know you don't.
A lot of people,
I'm trying to get into
a
hockey.
lot of people in the South. Yeah, and so am I.
Kraken.
No, they lost. They lost first game.
Who gives a? They face the fucking reigning defending champions,
AJ's
Vegas
trying to
Golden
find-
Knights.
AJ's trying to figure out who the best team in the league is, so he can just be a fan of.
Yeah, honestly.
I was gonna be a Kings fan, but they lost last night. So I'm
What
like,
the fuck is that
I'm
shit?
like, alright, bro.
What the fuck? I was gonna be a Braves fan, but they lost last night.
Nah, that's different.
So now I'm a Phillies fan.
Nah, I'm not gonna choose a fandom of hockey. That's too much work.
It's too much work.
What do you mean it's too much work? Yeah, how do you choose it?
It chooses you.
Yeah, but I guess, but I don't have one chosen yet.
Since you're such an Arizona guy, why don't you be a Coyotes fan?
Yeah, you gotta stay. You gotta stay.
I mean,
You gotta stay
close.
true.
It's probably better to not be a fan than be a Coyotes fan.
Definitely, but you ride the Arizona bandwagon, so
Yeah, and LA for whatever reason.
not L.A., San
You know,
Diego.
you know what reason, bro. Yeah.
Yeah, that was a stupid comment.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's crazy.
I mean, I'm too late in my life to just pick up a team.
No, you're not.
You're
It's
only
never
20.
too old.
No, I just watch hockey like casually. You don't have to have a team.
His team would be whoever he has money on.
That's right.
That's the damn right answer
That's
right there.
right.
That's the damn right answer.
That yeah, I need to like get that like on a like T-shirt or something, bro. It's like my
Nothing
mantra
nothing
right
to
there.
do Merch.
Yeah. Oh, nothing agreed merch. Yeah, that's starting soon, isn't it?
Yeah, you might want to get trademark that then.
Yeah, true. Like how Dion might
I
steal
want a
it.
shirt with
Dion might steal
yeah,
it.
he might. Dude.
This man's trying to get everything trademarked.
Dude has every word in the English dictionary.
He tried to get fuck
trademarked.
around, find out, trademarked.
He got its personal trademarked.
Yeah.
That's some bullshit. That's like I'm
The
sorry.
Only, the only
This
ones he should be able to trademark are like prime time.
So what would that even mean? Like,
Like-
other coaches can't say that, or
they
like
can't like
you
use
can't
it for
post about
monetary
it?
gain. So like they can't like no other organization in the world can like make merchandise.
How-
do you watch much
that says
YouTube?
it's
Do you watch much
personal.
YouTube? Or no?
No, I mean,
Okay.
depends what it is.
Do you know if maybe you're young, there's a thing called the React channel? Do you remember that or no?
I don't think so.
All right. Well, there was just like the Fine Bros, which they created the React channel, right? And then they tried trademarking the word React to where
Mhm.
every single video that had the word React in it, like no matter the creator, the profit would go to them because they were the React channel. And like
Did
the
it
fuck
work?
no,
Yeah.
the backlash they got was crazy.
Really? Yeah.
Yeah, no shit.
I mean, it's personal. Like,
So like essentially
I don't
like
know.
if Clemson
That's some stupid
yeah,
shit.
say Clemson wanted to like make like some merchandise before the South Carolina game every year, like some orange shirts, some players on the thing that said it's personal. If we did that, all the money of that would then be that's Deion Sanders. He claims all
Don't-
that money,
yeah,
which is ridiculous.
You see, Deion Sanders said he wants his kids to go to the Falcons.
I did see that. Yeah.
We'll take any publicity we can get.
You're gonna have Shador as QB.
Thank God. Oh my God. Thank God.
He's like the highest earning college college.
Yeah, it's like
football
4.8 mil.
just 'cause of
Why even go to the NFL at that point, bro?
because of his daddy.
Because then you
It
get
is
even
because
more.
of his daddy.
You still get the sponsorship money. Now you got an NFL
So
salary.
that money's because of his daddy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like if he wasn't, let's take. His,
What do you mean?
Let's take his. Stop. If we take his actual talent.
Isn't that
Put
the
it- and put it
Shador?
in a-
Isn't that like a dance now that he did, like the Shador?
Yeah,
That's what it's
the-
called.
The Shador is crazy.
The ice flat or the wrist.
No, it has a name. It's named after him, like the
I don't- I
dance
don't care.
or the whatever it is.
It's
Nah,
just
he
the
stole that
ice
shit.
Hold up your wrist.
No, that's a Shador.
That's a
bro.
Damian
That's
Lillard.
a Shador.
Dame time.
That's Dame time.
Damian Lillard.
Yeah.
Tap your wrist.
Yeah.
Pull it
Yeah.
out. We're all white. We should be getting into this. What's
That's
your-
crazy
Has
comment.
nothing to do with anything. All right.
Oh, what was I I lost my train of thought.
Sorry.
Crazy.
Sorry, we'll cook. What you cook?
My fault.
Yeah,
Shut up.
I was saying, right? You take all the talent that he has, right, and put it in a different person with a different father. His chances of making the NFL are probably 50-50 at that point. Much less he's not making that much money. I mean, let's be honest.
I mean,
he's a good player.
Bro's not even going to Colorado if Dion wasn't
That's
his
what I'm saying,
coach.
but he's a good
It's
player
not
at
like
that.
Bro's a 5-star, like, at the shoe.
But we're definitely not talking about him potentially being on the Atlanta Falcons. Let's just put it that way.
Yeah, I mean, he looks good.
Yes, sir. Keep it up.
First round
I
pick
mean,
or no?
He's a good player, but he's
Early, mid, or late round pick.
if he
for
goes
the
in
kid.
the first round, someone's getting robbed.
He's going second or third
That
round.
has to be racist, bro.
Bro, what?
What?
All right. You said first round?
No, I said if he gets taken in the first round, that's
Oh.
a robbery.
What'd you say?
That was fucked.
What?
I said like mid rounds.
Mid rounds? Yeah, no, I
like
agree.
2, 3, 4.
Yeah,
You
I'm
know,
thinking 3 to
If the
5.
general manager drafts him in the first round, they need to lose their job.
It's like Johnny Manziel going round 1.
True.
It's like
I mean, you can't like
money
blame
win?
that. Like he looked good. He
Who,
was
Johnny?
good. Yeah.
yeah, but like with Bryce Young, I'm still concerned about his size. You know, like I'm not
Yeah.
like John Elway where my quarterback has to be like a 6'6" white dude, but like, yeah,
But I feel like there's just a point where like they play so good in college, like size doesn't matter.
and that's Bryce Young.
Yeah,
Yeah, like Colin Cowherd was saying, this is the next Aaron Rodgers.
could be.
You never know.
I mean,
Yeah,
bro's
that's
on
why you
bro's
take
on the Panthers, so
That guy's an idiot too. So
yeah.
Wait, you disagree with him? No matter what. What's his like slogan?
Who?
It's like you can hate me no matter how much I'm right on his commercials.
Who says that?
Colin Cowherd.
Howard,
Oh
I
yeah.
hate to break
You hate me even though I'm right.
Don't listen to him.
Bro said he would trade T.J. Watt, George Pickens, and 3 firsts.
for who?
Caleb Williams.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Someone said you could do that for Patrick Mahomes. I was like, I don't think the Chiefs would accept that. It's like, why would they?
No, they wouldn't.
No,
Exactly.
they wouldn't
They're
accept
not
that.
trading Mahomes.
Exactly.
He's untradeable, but I'm saying.
Yeah, he's the goat.
But if whoever ends up with the first overall pick, and the Steelers come to me with Minka Fitzpatrick, T.J. Watt, and 3 firsts.
It was George Pickens instead of Minka.
That's even better. T.J. Watt, George Pickens, and 3 firsts for just one. I'm taking that in a heartbeat. Yeah, Colin Cowherd is an idiot.
I look, he might not take that.
I'm taking
For what? I wouldn't take
For
that.
Caleb
no.
Williams, I wouldn't take that.
I'm taking that.
Because I mean, what depends what pick you're getting. Are you getting a pick where you can still take a good quarterback that you like?
I don't care. I got 3 first-round picks. I can tank next year and get the next overall pick.
Yeah, but
But he's
But
not as
Caleb
good as
Williams is
Caleb Williams.
generational.
Yeah, that's why.
He hasn't played a snap yet.
Like it,
so.
if you were the
I
like,
don't
would
care.
you take that for like Mahomes or no?
No, that's what I'm saying. 'cause
motherfucker's next Wemby, bro.
Yeah,
Patrick Mahomes has already proven himself to be the greatest player in the NFL. He's on that list of untradables.
Hot
which
take
is
right
very
there.
small. But yeah, this feels like an NFL episode. Anyway,
Nah, it's just you. It's just you
It just happened.
wagging it on.
I'm saying Caleb Williams hasn't played a snap yet, so we have no idea whether he's going to be this generational talent. I mean, he probably will be, but there's always the possibility that he steps into the NFL and sucks.
Is
so-
Wembanyama a generational talent?
Yeah.
He hasn't played an NBA regular season game yet.
And there's a possibility
True.
that when he steps on that court, he might suck.
So what's the difference
it
between Wemby
doesn't.
and
That
Caleb
doesn't mean he's
Williams?
not a generational talent.
Because when you're offering another generational talent, T.J. Watt.
Not everyone that's talented is like good.
Not everyone that's
Yeah.
talented is generational.
No, I know, but T.J. Watt is a generational talent. He's probably one of the better defensive players of this decade.
But
And then
Do you
you,
thi-
get,
do you
you get another. I'm just saying.
Let him
so
spit
do you
first.
think talented players can be bad or no?
Out of college,
Yeah,
I mean, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
everyone should know that.
That's not what you're saying though.
That's not.
You're
what I'm
saying if they're not good in the NFL, then they're not talented.
That's not what I'm saying.
That is.
I don't
We just
understand. I don't
said.
understand what you're saying.
Yeah, I don't.
All right, all right. Continue your
I don't.
point.
Even, I don't even. I don't even like
Yeah,
pick that
yeah.
up when he was speaking. Like what?
Confused. You're just saying.
That's what I thought you said.
I was just saying shit.
Rosie
I'm just
yapping
I'm
over
just
there.
saying words.
I was like, no way. What you just
Well,
said was even.
Well,
close
no,
to what
because he
was
said
saying.
he doesn't
I just
he
agreed
doesn't
with
think
Bo.
Caleb Williams is generational talent because he hasn't played in the NFL.
Yeah, it's the
I
stupidest
just said
thing.
he is a generational talent.
He
but
is.
I'm saying, but there's that always that
Did he
possibility.
not just say he didn't?
You just said he wasn't.
Yeah, that's
I
what I'm
did?
saying.
You said he hasn't
Yes.
played a snap, so he's not a generational
I
talent.
said he is. A
And that's why I
generational
asked the
talent.
question. That's why I said that. Now you see what I'm saying?
Hey, run the tape back,
Yeah,
everyone.
just press rewind and
Yeah.
you'll see.
What he asked didn't make sense, but at the same time, like
But,
what
like-
he said was that he wasn't a generational talent. So I'm right.
Yeah.
You hate me because I'm right. Okay, so
Alright.
you're saying he is a generational talent. Okay.
But,
I mean, I would
like,
hope so.
But like all generational talents, there's always a possibility that when they step onto the field or step onto the court, for whatever reason, they just suck.
Yeah, that's a possibility.
They can't. They don't learn the game as well. They maybe what they were able to do in college, they can't transition to the next level.
That shit transitions, bro. Have you seen him?
No,
The
I'm
way
not-
he throws a
I'm
football.
not talking about like the way he throws
Like
the
Ryan
football.
Leaf.
Like the way he reads a defense.
You know,
Nah, that's not
Ryan
the best.
Leaf?
Kwame Brown's the best comparison.
Yeah, I
Because
guess.
straight out of high school, and the first one ever to get, like number one.
Or you
out
could
of high
say
school.
like Russell too.
Never learned how to play.
Russell who?
For the Raiders.
Oh, Jamarcus Russell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm saying,
Did Jamarcus go number one?
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah, he did.
Yeah.
I'm saying he
For some reason, I thought he went number two. But
But like
went
he
number
might not be able to adjust to the what it takes to learn like read a defense on the NFL level. Like maybe he looks at it from a college view and then makes a bad decision in the middle of it. I'm just saying there's tons
Right.
of reasons.
Everyone knows that. Yeah.
There's tons of reasons for why a college quarterback could fail in the NFL. And Caleb Williams, it doesn't look like he will because he is a really good college player.
Mhm.
But I'm saying if you're getting a trade offer for TJ Watt, who is a generational defensive player, we can't argue that. You're getting another star young wide receiver. Again, this also all depends on who ends up with the first.
Yeah.
overall.
It just. Yeah.
And then you get a star wide receiver in George Pickens.
The Bears.
Yeah, it could be the Bears.
So,
in
play it
this
out as
case,
the Bears.
Which would make a lot of sense for them to make this trade. And then
So that means
get-
you're sticking with Fields.
I mean, he's proven it recently, but and then you get three
Cap.
first round picks. So
Not Cap.
let's just say for whatever reason you do want a quarterback later. You got 3 years to scout and look at college prospects because Caleb Williams is not going to be. I mean, he is great, but he's not going to be the greatest. He's not going to be the last greatest quarterback to come out of college. So
Yeah, but it's like the levels, you know.
But like,
Yeah,
why?
I get
Why
the
would you?
levels.
Why would you trade for like T.J. Watt and like all them if you're like not planning on like being good until like the future? You know what I'm saying?
Well, if you have
Because why would you wait 3 years when you're trading for these big name players? You're just gonna waste their career with having no quarterback.
Yeah. Do you see what he's saying?
no, I see that, but
Like it would just depend on the year.
again, and I also think it would depend on the team as well.
Yeah.
It's like, well, let's say the Panthers. I mean, they can, but like, say they ended up the way their season's going, they ended up with keep their first overall pick this year. They probably would make that trade too. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? So I do think it is. It just depends on what team. But like, if you get a team like for whatever reason the Falcons end up with the first overall pick, then yeah, they're probably not going to trade that pick. They'll take Caleb Williams. But
You're damn right.
I think that's entirely.
So you're talking about with a team that already has like a kind of younger, newer quarterback.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
That's
could say
bad.
that.
Yeah.
I
That
guess
you're
the
high
whole-
on as well, though.
I guess
Yeah.
the whole point of this whole argument is that Colin Cowherd's an idiot, and the Steelers should not. Make
They just
that
say
trade.
shit to
Sure.
say shit to like
Yeah,
get
because
impressions.
That's a terrible trade for the Steelers.
I mean that's how all these shows are. They just say random things so people click and watch it and be like, "Oh my god, why do you say that?"
Let me watch it again. Let me show my friends.
Yeah.
All right, so one of you's got to say something crazy now.
Ooh. I won't say that because it's NBA take. So
You can say it.
I'll save it.
I
I'll
don't
save
even
it.
know.
Think of some outrageous NBA
I'm just
takes
thinking-
of the year.
Thinking of things that aren't true.
No, I can think of some hot ones. You know.
76ers.
All right, Chargers are winning.
No, the
Chargers
76
are
the
winning
76ers
Super
aren't
Bowl.
even making it to the Eastern Conference Finals.
Yeah, that's not hard to assume, but
That's not hard to assume. Just
But my hot take
saying.
is that they are. And then
Word.
people are gonna click on it, and
yeah, that's a bad take. I want to say my NBA
Look how they
take, but
spelled program.
they go yeah
Program.
because Pat McAfee goes program.
So they type it how he says it.
Yeah, like he goes like that's a darn good. Like they say DAHN. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that,
you want to wrap this one?
Yeah.
yeah.
Sure, that
we'll
was
call it
good.
a
That was a
day.
little discussion. Well, everyone talks shit to AJ because he sucks. Thank y'all for listening to another episode of Nothing
What?
Agreed. And a little off the record. Braves are winning tonight, by the way. So when you come back to this and it's game 5, you see Max Fried on the mound versus Wheeler. Just remember, I picked, the Braves win tonight.
I bet.
Thank y'all tuning in, and peace.